you've spoken about your perseverance initially in your youth, and your ability to not just take the rejection but embrace the rejection. You speak about not drinking, not smoking, not doing drugs. Another thing that's incredibly tough, your access to but choosing to say war, because you had the girls and you said war, even whether you're drunk, sober, because even sober guys can still smash, so it's not to go to mongaphuza uzovela uthi no, mongaphuza abaningi will still dabble. So all those things, what do you think set you apart? Is it because of the challenges that you faced
growing up
as a young man that allowed you to become that person who can persevere, who can make hard decisions,
who can risk it? I've seen a charge office. I've had PPR, prisoners property receipt, where they take your belt, shoelace, and whatever possessions you have. Brakpan Police Station, 1997, for housebreaking. Go to court 3 days later. Remand. Why was I expelled from Veritas? Spalding, remember?
Yeah.
Remand, go to Boksburg prison for another 5 days. On the way from court to Boksburg prison, the truck with the prisoners is my school, bruh. On the main road, Lassie Walker corner from the train to the school. At that robot, I remember looking outside, seeing my classmates and my train mates and whatnot, and these two oaks that I felt they don't have a future. Because yeah. But that morning, they had a future, and I'm in that truck as an awaiting trial prisoner. If that shit doesn't slap reality into your life, then you're useless.
Can I ask you a devilish question about your parenting? You had your first child at 21. Do you feel how you parent now, you might be at times overcompensating for what you may not have had?
Definitely.
And the maturity.
Always. You are a better father as the years go by.
Better? I don't know.
Okay. In all of us, there's a propensity to be a better father. Whether we latch on and be better
because
fathers.
overcompensating doesn't necessarily speak to being a better father.
Yes, but I'm sure in being better, you're compensating, and then you can just take it a bit further.
Yes, I'm using the word overcompensate.
Overcompensating is inevitable, bruh. It's inevitable.
Does that make you potentially a better father?
That's not a debate for me to engage in. But I'm saying I am definitely a better father to my 6-year-old than I was to my 21-year-old son when he was 6. In fact, let me paint a better picture. I'm divorced again.
Yes.
So my ex-wife and I, we co-parenting our little boy. I'm a better father to him in a co-parenting situation than I was to my 6-year-old son who was under my roof.
As a fully present
father at 29. Because I'm busy. I'm traveling the world. I'm traveling everywhere. I'm busy.
And your level of parenting or fathering was almost equivalent to your dad in the sense of, I can provide.
How?
I can provide.
Oh yeah, I can provide.
That's what he was doing. He was just providing.
Yeah, and when we start earning, we think money raises kids. Who will pay Toys R Us? Gopi.
Tell me Spider-Man.
We are not. You're always unwrapping. But again, do you have the presence of mind to look in the rearview mirror and check how things panned out because of how you did things? And perhaps the right lane is now free. And I'm just using simple physics. No more overtake, I got right, I got left. That's a big difference. Because your krunta so shondwana, not across umuntu ami's face. It's just a simple example. And equate that example to parenting.
The challenge, and I think because there's 1,001 questions that I have in my brain, is just enduring the fire, bro. And I know I sound like a stuck record.
How do you survive?
If there are tips, whether, again, sorry to be a stuck record, Tim Begazeda, going through all the record labels, being humble enough to say, I wasn't as strong and as present as I should have been in the beginning of the journey of being a parent.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be humble in yourself and uzehlise yabona and uzixolele kwanawe. How do you go through that fire, bro? How do you sustain being in the music industry for an entertainment space, on TV, for 26 fucking years at top level, and go through the fire this whole time?
You know what's the worst fire?
Yeah. Can I pour your drink? Sorry.
Please.
Okay. Just tell me.
The worst fire is feeling like they're not forgiving you, the kids.
Your children, specifically, the older ones. Do you feel like you failed them?
I know I failed them. Bro, what do you know as a 21-year-old about parenting? What do you know? Nothing. I watch, and again, angizenzi ngcono ngabo, but I watch a lot of 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds who have kids. But ngibabuka as a 45-year-old.
Sure.
To say,
When you speak about fire with your kids, you're saying that you have failed your kids and they are telling you what you failed us. When you say the worst fire that you go through is that this is a real thing. Your kids have told you to say, "Wa flop somewhere."
no. You see it in their actions. You understand? You see it in you see it in their actions, but we have these conversations. You know what I mean? We have these conversations because at the end of the day, I'm their father. Sure. They only have one father, and that's me. And I'm not gonna give up now. If anything, let the journey start now, rather. You know, let the reparation start now.